What up, and welcome to Occult Topics with the Professor. I know it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Apologize for the delay. You know, life, I'm moving at the speed of life like everybody else. Did a couple interviews, a few things took up my time. But right now, what we're here for is another lightweight unboxing. First and foremost, I always got to say, man, thank you for your time. Thank you for sliding through. For my serious book readers, I'm gonna have a few different books to drop. Actually, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna separate these unboxes. I'm gonna separate them into a couple categories because a couple books I know what they are. They're on a different topic, and then the other ones we just gonna do the regular unboxings and see what it do. So, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share. Man, I appreciate the feedback. If you're interested in any of these books, hit me in the comment section. I'll give you my opinion on it. Go a little deeper. So, without further ado, this right here, this first one I'm gonna do right now, this is gonna be more or less a Masonic unboxing. Few books I got on the topic of Masonry that I want to share. This I got from a brother online, Apparatum, the Artis by C.M. Davis, 32nd degree, Knights Templar. So let me show you these books one by one. Hopefully this old filter in the background won't interfere with dropping his notes. Oh yeah, it kind of is. Okay, here we go. We got a good look. Okay, Apparatum the Artist. This is book one. This, oh man, let me take this filter off. Let me take this filter down. That's my book in the background. So if you haven't already, purchased your copy. The Occult Meaning of Masonry and Symbols in the Chakra System, and you can there we go. Get that off of there so I can hold these books up. We got this one right here, Apparatum the Artist. Next one, book two. All these by C.M. Davis. I open them up and go through a little bit out of them. Here's book three. He's basically going through Masonry, the different houses and degrees. I haven't opened them up yet, like you see. I haven't read them yet. I will read a section or two out of one of them. This one is the East, and then this final one I got from them is the sword, the cross, the crown, the hand, the heart, the head. I know this brother from Instagram, and so I knew that I would get his books and apply that light to myself. I also know that the next book I write, I'll most likely be quoting from him. So this is out of book one. We'll read out of table of contents. It says chapter one, Apparatum the Artist, the introduction, definition, and history, most likely of Masonry. We have here chapter two, the 24-inch gauge, definition, operative, history, speculative, biblical illusion. It's always good. People are slowly but surely get this sweat off my head. It's hot out here in Cali. A lot of people getting over their fear of the Bible, so that's always good. Chapter three, gavel, mallet, setting maul. We have the plumb and then the level. So I'm definitely looking forward to diving into this. Chapter 6 is on the square. Chapter 7 is on the compass. And each of them follows the same breakdown. Definition, the operative definition, the history of it, speculative, then the biblical illusion. So looking forward to these. Now, the next ones, I really wasn't going to break them out in this unboxing, but I might as well. This I got from the good brother, A.A. Rashid, right? And that brother, if you don't know, you should. A.A. Rashid, go in. Very knowledgeable, especially on topics like Kabbalah, Gematria, and on the topic of Masonry. So what we have here is A.A. Rashid. This is his book on, it's called the Boaz Primer, which I'm certain deals with Masonry. And then we have this other one right here, which is, the title is the Qabalistic and META-PHYSIC Interpretation of the Masonic Square and Compass and Letter. And from here, he breaks down chapter 1. He dives into Pike and occult fluences of Freemasonry. Chapter 2, Kabbalah with the question. Chapter 3, Ein Sof the existence of nothing. Chapter 3, Jehovah and the four worlds. Chapter 4, the Sephiroth and the pillars. So anybody been following me for a while, this is right up my alleyway. So I'm gonna back it up again. If you're interested in purchasing these books, most likely I either put links in the description. I'll tell you how to get down with it, and we'll take it from there. So hang tight. I'm gonna dive directly into the other unboxings, and then from there, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go back to the tarot correspondence courses. So leave it at that. Now, before I do log off and go to the next ones, I always like to drop something. I always like to drop something that's kind of related to books and not related to books. I like to talk about how you read with your imagination, how you apply this information in your life, because that is like one of the main questions. What's the point in reading all these books? And so the point is to gain more knowledge of self. And you'll find that as you reach a certain point in your spiritual development, you will gravitate to one subject, one topic, one area, or you may choose to be a master of all trades, right? But the thing is that you want to prepare your subconsciousness via your spirit to influence the soul that, hey, I woke up and I'm ready to be initiated to higher levels and different planes, because in the end, you may not believe it, but reincarnation is real. And you come back because you never really, in those previous lives, you didn't come to the understanding of what you came here to do. And so that's the whole question. And that's part of the reason why I kind of gravitate towards masonry for myself, because something in that resonates within me. I study all different kind of topics, but something in that kind of appeals to me. So find what appeals to you and you dive in. Don't worry about where anybody else is. Don't worry about whether you understand all the terms and terminologies, because that will come to you so long as you apply the due diligence, be consistent, of course, meditate, focus on these things, give it serious thought, contemplate. That's the only thing that's going to affect your consciousness, and your consciousness is what communicates directly to the subconsciousness, and from there to the superconsciousness. So it's an act. It's not a hit or miss thing. It's not about spikes where you might read 3 books in a weekend and then don't read nothing for another year. It's not about forcing yourself to read every day either. So, it's about finding that balance, being consistent with the imagery and the symbols that you send to your subconscious mind through the conscious mind. So you surround yourself. Like you can see up there, I have a Darth Vader, a lot of Star Wars stuff around there. Those things mean something to me. I have 2 shelves full of books. All of that means something to me. For me, books represent packaged power. It's like little images of power. Just having a library, you attract certain things to yourself. So keep those things in mind, and whatever you do, I'm always tell you, read. I'm of the understanding that readers are leaders. That don't mean that you have 1,000 people following you, that you become somebody's pastor. You become a leader of that one nation that matters, your imagination. Feel me? So again, thanks for tapping in. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. I have my book up. Matter of fact, I'll put it back up now just real quick. You might want to purchase a copy of my book. You can do so by going to pillarbookpublishing.com, purchase your copy of the Occult Meaning of Masonry and its symbols. And again, that's pillarbookpublishing.com. So thank you for your time, and I look forward to the next get down with you. Man, hit me up in the comments. I'm always open to chop it, whether you like me or not. Believe it.